Your family cannot stop me from staying in the palace because they are not the one that brought me into the palace. Whether you like it or not, I'm going to remain in the palace. Hello, my lovely people. You're welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. How are you doing? I hope you are good. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. The alleged information reaching us right now is that war don't arise. Abi gbas woto. Hey, it's too much this time around though, over Mariam and the Dr. Elizabeth. As we all know that Dr. Elizabeth's mother stormed the palace the other time to check on how their daughter is faring when they heard that she had a minor accident in the palace, and they came to the palace to see their daughter. So when they came to the palace, they found out that the accident was not a big one. And on their way going back home, they encountered a lot of spiritual and physical challenges. Even the spirit that was, that went after them, maybe to attack them, also followed them to their home. Because we heard that Dr. Elizabeth's mother fell from the bedroom, where she went to take her bath. And so Dr. Elizabeth's father was like, "Oh, this is too much. Oh. I don't think that my daughter is going to be comfortable in this palace again, because all this war they are facing right now, just all the things that they are doing against QueenNaomi. For as long as they are fighting QueenNaomi this much, they are fighting her both physically and spiritually. The same way that they are fighting QueenNaomi is the same way they will be fighting anybody that is siding for QueenNaomi, that anybody that loves QueenNaomi, that wants QueenNaomi back to the palace. And Dr. Elizabeth's parents, they feel like, our daughter is not safe in this palace again, no. Especially now that they said that Mariam is still in the palace. Mariam and Ronke, especially they say that it's Mariam. As long as Mariam remains in the palace, that their daughter is not safe in that palace, and they want their daughter out of the palace, that either their daughter leave the palace or Mariam leaves the palace. And the thing started being like play. Oh, they are serious about it. Oh, and Ooni of Ife was like, there's no how Ooni of Ife is going to leave Dr. Elizabeth to leave the palace, because Dr. Elizabeth is staying in that palace as somehow, I don't know whether if I call it backbone, I don't know how we are going to see it. Dr. Elizabeth had been helping Ooni of Ife. Now that QueenNaomi is not in the palace, Dr. Elizabeth is all Ooni of Ife have got in that palace, because all other Olories are fighting him, because whenever they are fighting QueenNaomi, they are fighting him. So my people, now the issue is that Mariam have seen that Ooni of Ife is mean, that there is no how Dr. Elizabeth is going to leave the palace. And Dr. Elizabeth's parents came and warned Mariam that it's better she leave the palace or their daughter leave the palace. And now the debate is that who is going to leave the palace. We all know that it's Mariam that will leave if Ooni of Ife actually wants anybody to leave. But these people are saying that if Mariam did not leave, their daughter will leave. And their daughter leaving the palace, Ooni of Ife wouldn't like it. So they said that Mariam's family now went to Dr. Elizabeth's family to warn them, to give them serious warning that they should respect themselves, they should mind their business, that there is no how they are going to be the one to say that Mariam will leave the palace when the person that is marrying Mariam have not said so. Although Ooni of Ife have said so, because Ooni said it when he said that they should go out and get a house and leave the palace. Dr. Elizabeth would have left the palace long ago, but Ooni of Ife refused that she would not leave. So Ooni said that they should leave, just that they are just being adamant of everything. They are just being disrespectful. That Ooni of Ife will not tell them what to do and they will do it. That is the whole thing. That is the end of discussion. That they are just being disrespectful. They don't even value Ooni of Ife. Okay, now that Dr. Elizabeth's parents have said that Mariam must leave or their daughter leave, Ooni of Ife wouldn't allow their daughter to leave. Rather, Mariam will leave. But Mariam's people have come to warn these people, telling them that you people should respect yourself. Oh. If there's anything you are looking for from our daughter, you will not get it. And the thing is like a war between Dr. Elizabeth's family and that of Mariam's family. I know that this kind of war, I don't know how they are going to fight the war. Anyway, they have been fighting war since, because the Bible said that since the John the Baptist, the kingdom of God suffereth violence, and only the violent one taketh it by force. So I don't know whether Mariam is going to be the one that will take it by force, or Dr. Elizabeth is going to be the one that will take it by force. What I know is that Dr. Elizabeth's parents have said that their daughter is not going to be in that palace with Mariam. That Mariam being in that palace is not safe for their daughter. And they are mean. My people, they know they joke with their daughter. And there's somehow they see things. These people, they see things in different dimensions that sometimes people are not seeing it in that dimension. Knowing fully well that their daughter was not raised in Nigeria, their own mindset and their own thinking is different. And the one thing I noticed about these people, when their daughter was coming into the palace, they educated their daughter based on, you are coming to marry a polygamist, not be only you, they marry him. So prepare your mind to accept anything you will see. And that is why they say that Dr. Elizabeth had been in that palace without anybody's trouble, except these Olories that have been giving her trouble because of she want to bring QueenNaomi back to the palace. My own is that this war, if you ask me, Queen Mariam should leave the palace for Dr. Elizabeth to come in. Or Ooni of Ife should take action. If Ooni of Ife wants Mariam to stay, na him sabi. If he wants Dr. Elizabeth to stay, na him sabi. In short, he is the one that will say the final. He have the final say in this talk. But if you ask me, Ooni of Ife is not going to let Dr. Elizabeth off his sight in that palace, as long as QueenNaomi is not in that palace. Anyway, my people, now so we take care. But one thing I notice about all these things is that now spiritual and physical war, who is going to win? This world is full of war. You fight war with your fellow human being. You fight war with those ones you are not seeing. You fight war with deities in the palace. You fight war with your co-wife. Anyway, my people, since we're there for this world to fight war, the only prayer we go to pray is that God should help us, as God will help Dr. Elizabeth to overcome. Because if you ask me, Mariam is not going to succeed in this one. She's going to leave the palace, and she has sworn. Even her people said that she's not going to leave the palace. That Dr. Elizabeth family should know what they are doing to their daughter, or know what they do to their daughter. But for Queen Mariam is not going to leave. She have come to stay. Be say she don't come to stay. Anyway, my people, now so we take care of them. Please don't forget that they are all alleged information. Consider giving this video a thumbs up. I love you guys. Bye.